Great morning, everyone. This morning, I wanted to look at Tulsi Gabbard. So I pulled her cards, and it's kind of interesting. But what I got with her overall, we have her sitting here wanting a position of power and willing to go with the flow of what is taking place. And she's positively willing to do that, the positive energy of going with the flow, but that flow is getting struck down. Okay, so that's what we have above this reading going into it. The reading is about this hard work that she's done. Okay, building this, constructing this, putting this together, and that she is all in, but underneath of it, she is tied to the fate and the karma of the rest of these ones that are all in agreement with what is taking place with Trump as he tries to put this administration, if you want to call it that, in place. So the energy coming into this is that of defending plus. So we're looking at her possible position of power, of defense, okay? And she is very much into that plus, okay? But what we have going on now is within this, in this, they're not liking, they're looking at her and they're looking at Trump and worried about what is coming in, okay? Because the challenge is, there's my card for Trump, she is very much intertwined with Trump at this moment, and the darker this agenda that's coming in, she is quite comfortable with it. Now we got the kitty cat. Now sometimes kitty cats can be okay, so that's telling me that she may have some difficulties with Trump and things once in a while with some of the dark agendas that are coming in. But at this moment, it seems that she's quite comfortable with his agenda. Now, underneath of it, there is this fear of being tied up, constricted, okay? A fear of being constricted, and this past that has ended, okay? So something that she has done in the past ended, but they are doing bullseye, investigating, looking into what she is doing, okay? And she is on the fast track to an investigation, investigating her. So it's, it's like, she wants this power, and she's willing to go with whatever's there. Now, we know in the past she was a Democrat, and then she ended that. She went into Republican, okay? So they're looking at her and going forward with a very strong investigation into her, because she is very much, her ideals and things, a lot of them come into alignment with some Putin-esque type things, okay? But let me see if it's going to tell me anything else about her. But she is being investigated. They're very, very concerned with her coming in. They're let's face it, they're concerned with this whole so-called administration that he's trying to put together. Yeah, we've got retreating. Okay, from this, we've got some retreating, repressing this alignment, somebody that she's in alignment with financially, okay? Financially, and all in with, okay? That's giving her this ideology. So what is this thing with her and Putin and this Russian, this mentality? Okay, we have this battling through, but in the battle it's difficult, and it's sometimes that they are just feeling maybe disenfranchised, and there's so many things up in the air. Although those cups now and that empty promises, they're not filled with anything at the moment. And we have this again, looking at what is coming down. This hope for something comes to Trump. When it comes to Trump, what is she hoping for? What is it that's coming down that she's looking at with all of these cups, empty cups? Let's see if it will tell us any more. A new action, okay? With the new action moving forward with these, this is really kind of, now this chariot is, the horses are seeming to be almost out of control. Yeah, when it comes forward to him becoming a dictator after the theft, okay? I think she's got an inkling that it's being investigated. It's what it looks like. She may be having an inkling that it is being investigated. Okay? Let me look and see. Yeah, she may be thinking there is an investigation going on under the scenes with all of this. Yeah. She's worried about this. She was all in, ready to go with the flow, but it's not happening. Something is going amiss. Something is going sideways. She feels something's going sideways with it. Traveling. Okay, sharing is going on and traveling. This is going places. Okay, they're sharing an abundance of information now. She has a feeling that it is going sideways. Let's see. Yeah. Not totally blocked, but not totally clarity with it, with information, things that are going, okay, that it's skewed between those that are involved with all of this. And so there may be a distancing, a walking away in the sunset, okay? There may be a walking away from this new action. Okay. So it just looks like, I'm just going to leave that here. It looks like she knows that something is up. There's an investigation going on. She's feeling that that is happening. And while she was all in, you know, that her fate is tied to the rest of them in there. Their fates are all tied together. Yep. Okay. Woo. Well, hold on. I want to filling with these cards. This is interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what we have is this, the feminine energy is coming in with the promises. The promises of the feminine is coming in. And we have this, it's been slow, but it's there, okay, of the fates, the destinies, like I said, they're all wrapped up together. All the ones that are in this drama. And we see this full, there is full of conversations. Two cards came out, full of conversations about this dark thing that they've been trying to pull off. Okay. So again, all of this stuff is being investigated. Underneath of it, a ruling will be coming. They're measuring it. They're measuring all this stuff. They're starting recounts. They're doing measurings, and a ruling will be coming out. But yeah, all of this stuff is being measured, looked at. So I'm just going to leave that here. Tulsi Gabbard is being looked at, as well as this whole so-called administration that Trump is trying to put into place. And with her seeming alignment with a lot of Russian propaganda that she puts out. And so, you know, all of this stuff is still in the works and going forward. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online.